What is up, everybody? And today is episode 1 of the Craftlands. So this is a new series I'm starting, and I'm not the only member. There's also another member, Bethany. And as I showed in episode 0, this is sort of my farming base. But today I'm going to show you where my mega base is going, and we're going to get started. So let's grab some supplies. So now that we have collected the resources, it's time to head to the mega base. So let's go through the portal and I'll see you there. Well, we have made it to the Nether alive, and this is where our mega base is going to be. So our mega base is mainly going to be up here. This is where we're going to have a big castle on top of this hill, which looks down upon this area. I'm going to plan on building a village here, and we can put farms and maybe some villagers in some of these houses that we build. So right now I'm going to set up a base camp over here by the portal, and then maybe we'll get to work building a house. But first off, the design one. Design is always key to making a good house. So I'm just gonna set up shop, and I'll see ya in a little bit with a time lapse. So I have finished the time lapse, and as you can see here, we have a lovely little bell tower. You can see the bell up there. So yeah, this is a design by Disruptive Builds, and I'm thinking of using it as like a town center. As you see these paths, they like come up to it. I'll have like other paths like come in and connect to this little circle. So yeah, I'm also planning on building the layout for the castle right now, but I won't show you guys that, but you might see it anyway. I'll do the castle next episode more, but this episode I'm just gonna get to work on the village and maybe some other things. So I'll be back after I have some ideas of what I'm gonna build. What's up, guys, and we are back. And I was just hanging out with Bethany and a new member, the Explorer, and I happened to build this. This is Wyatt's Club. Our slogan is large quantities, small prices, and it's closed for now, but I'm gonna open it right now. In this shop, I'm gonna sell large quantities of items for cheaper than normal prices. So yeah, I know it's sort of hard to read the dark oak signs, but maybe we can dye them later. So yeah, that's what I've been doing here. Now let's go check out what I've been doing at the mega base. So we are back, and if you haven't seen this is the new castle outline, and base camp has been moved to this building. Now this building was very complicated to make, and so that's why I didn't make it a time lapse, but I will give you a good tour. But first, let me show you some other outlines for other things. This I will build later on in the episode, and this is gonna be like a dock, and then more buildings here. Yep, this is the bell tower. So yeah, but I also have
started another building, which I will just update you with progressively. This is gonna be like my giant mine building thing. It'll be pretty cool. It'll be like a quarry type thing. And in here, well, first to start off, we got triple, quadruple, or whatever carpet here, so no mobs will hopefully walk in. And then we have storage for days. Everything's organized. Upstairs, we got a bed, some chests. These are valuables. And some other storage, and this will be for like workstations. Speaking of workstations, I have a small, not really a real business, but it's still a business, in moving villagers for people. And I did that for the Explorer, and you will now see that time lapse. It was very long and tedious, and it was just a pain. Villagers always are, but I don't mind it too much. But yeah, so time lapse time. So now that you've seen that time lapse, I think it's about time you see another time lapse of me building this. So let's get right into it. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to check out episode 0 if you haven't seen already. It just gives like a world tour almost. And before you go, please, if you would like to, you subscribe. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. And also, I will show you some clips from when I was hanging out with Bethany. So we went to the Nether, and we're planning on going to the end soon. So make sure to stay tuned for episode 2. And yeah, I'll show you those clips now. The first clip is of her building a shop. I was just there, and I decided to watch her as a joke. So yeah, that's gonna be in a time lapse. So I'll show you.